lot of stuff has been happening recently, right? And this is the time to be buying. A lot of you guys are SHIB fans, right? But there is some controversy right now with a new Shibarium beta test. I thought it was actually a mainnet. It was my fault. It's a public beta test, and there's some drama like the code ID somehow matches some other chain. So people are thinking this is a fork chain. But then, you know, the main developer, SHIB, is saying, no, it's not. It's just an accidental mistype. Whatever. There's a lot of controversy over it, right? I'm sure it'll be fixed. Nothing to be panicking about. This is still public beta, so there's still time for them to fix whatever needs to, right? But this could be the reason why SHIB and Bone has been more weak as of late, probably because of all the controversy. A lot of you guys are Cardano fans. Charles Hoskinson is very excited about what's happening in this space, especially with DeFi that's coming into Cardano, right? Their TVL has been going up a lot recently. Their overall TVL within their ecosystem, within DeFi, is still low versus some other chains, but has moved up quite a bit due to their new DJED stablecoin, right? And basically overall, with a lot of problems from a lot of competitive, or let's just say peers. I was gonna say competition, but you know, a lot of dApps have flown into Cardano, so he is definitely very excited. And another thing to be excited about Cardano is this: 69% of all the tokens is staked. That is an enormous amount. So good for Cardano, right? But they're only getting started. Only getting started. Even though they're in the top 10 already, it's still only getting started. Also, Cosmos, another chain that I'm very proud of, they are going to be upgrading soon, and they're going to come out with replicated security, which used to be called interchain security. But essentially, it's a way for new networks to come aboard, right, and share resources with the main chain. And of course, they have to pay for services in Atom, giving another use case for Atom tokens. So that is coming up. A lot of people are excited, and there are 12 mainnets coming to Cosmos in the near future, right? Because of replicated security and because they just want interoperability as well. So Cosmos is also doing pretty well with 62% of the overall supply being staked. So Cardano still looking good. Cosmos still looking good. And Uniswap, which is the biggest DEX out there, they have just launched their V3 on BNB chain, which means now Uniswap is compatible with Ethereum and BNB, two of the arguably the largest chains and ecosystems out there, right? Absolutely huge. So this is really good for not only BNB, but also for Uniswap, right? Another great thing that has just happened recently. All right, last two things. I guess this is good. Voyager, Binance.us. SEC is trying desperately to prevent this from happening. Their latest excuse is, oh, we can't prosecute Voyager or its security offerings or the people involved because if Binance.us buys them out, we can't do that. And the judge is like, that's total nonsense. That's just the excuse. You could clearly still go after the people, even if Binance.us is going to buy them out, which is why the judge is like, no, we're not halting this deal anymore. It's going to go through, right? Again, the SEC is throwing everything out there. There's an anti-crypto stance, like I said, but I'm glad to see some objectivity because the judge is like, SEC, you're just like not proving anything. You're throwing a lot of accusations, but nothing really makes sense or sticks, right? So it's good. Even though this is a small win against the SEC, we need more wins like this to build up. Still waiting for Grayscale to win their lawsuit against the SEC in regards to the Bitcoin spot ETF being denied over and over and over again and their reasoning for that. And of course, waiting for Ripple to win their lawsuit against the SEC. So there's a lot of big cases following this, but I'm glad to see someone having some success.